It's actually been a couple days since I last played. Since I last recorded Hyrule Warriors. I've actually just been like playing adventure mode most of the time, and I went and finished adventure mode, and I got like everything there except for like the heart containers and piece of hearts and the Scotias. But like, yeah, so you might notice that there's like a couple different things from last time, like how I've suddenly gone up like 50 levels. But yeah, like you can see Sheik here is completely maxed out. Yeah.
At the fairy's request, Impa had fought her way to the summit of Death Mountain to rescue Princess Ruto. There, she subdued the Goron chieftain, Darunia, who had temporarily lost his senses. Upon freeing Princess Ruto, however, Impa was shocked to learn the reason for the conflict between the Zora and Goron people. The ancient water temple was teeming with monsters that poured from the Gate of Souls. What's more, the monsters were apparently led by Princess Zelda herself. Hoping to make sense of this disturbing revelation, Impa and her newfound allies journeyed to Lake Hylia. When they arrived, they were greeted by a Zelda seemingly consumed by evil.
I love how she's seemingly consumed by evil, so she's like shaded out and kind of grayed out. It's cool. It's a nice effect. I really enjoy it. But like, this is Lake Hylia, and I actually really do enjoy this song. Like, the game right now is actually going to tell you to like go this way, because like it helps you lower Zelda's army's morale if you go this way. Because you basically are doing like a sneak attack at this point, like this. Ah, they hit me. I was doing music. Sorry, I'm not that good with Sheik. It's usually my sister who like uses it. That's why Sheik is like level 99. Cause like while I was using all these other characters, like she was just always playing as Sheik. So that's why Sheik was like the first one to get maxed out and everything. And that's why I don't have too much experience playing as Sheik. However, I do know to do this. My sister always does it. It's a barrier so you don't get hit. It's helpful if you want to get like the 1,200 Skulltula thing. Like 1,200 kills to get the Skulltula, so you take no damage every time you get hit. There are enemies who sometimes will break right through it in one shot though, so watch out for that. "68 KOs, yay!" Yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few different things, such as my weapon being its level 3 tier, which is the final tier, by the way, and her health being pretty much maxed out with just one more heart container left to go, and her EXP bar is maxed out. The only thing I have left to do for all these characters is just build them all their appropriate badges. Come on. Oh, did I just... Oh. That's the Bolero of Fire. I like the Bolero of Fire. This is just like generic music there. I can't remember what the name of this song is. It's the Shadow Temple one. And it causes that vortex there to get... and it sucks them in and stuff. And they're pretty much dead if they get pulled in there. Never. Zelda's harsh rhetoric has cost Hyrulean forces some morale. But I'm right here though. I didn't say anything. Wahaha! Can't hurt me now. Da 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 da. Song of Storms. Song of Storms, baby. You can't even see what I'm doing. just hit that rock as much as I wanted to. You ever hit an enemy so hard with a special attack you hit the rock behind him instead? Yeah. I think this should be one of your key items. Like, I don't remember which one. It's not the hook shot, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't remember. It's one of those. It's one of those. Like the bombs, you get it in the first level. Boomerang, I believe you get it when you fight Manhandler in the Valley of Seers. The arrows are when you find Lana in Faron Woods. Well, the hookshot doesn't appear yet, though. Oh well. I guess it's not one of the items, it's just like a weapon, I guess. It could be like a heart container or a piece of heart for a character or something. It probably is, that's why it's a weapon. Because it's already something I got. I keep almost calling that the Elegy of Emptiness, but that's the wrong game, that's Majora's Mask. And they're like nothing alike. I hate how I gotta kill all these enemies so that Ruto will go over there and do things. I just wasted a style bar, didn't I? I mean, a special attack gauge. Is that what they're called? I don't know. Finally. She's reached the lakeside keep. Capture the lakeside keep. I forgot to do that. Come on. Come on. I just did the same thing again. What's this? Oh, that's still that. I don't know like all the songs, like just how to play them. Hey, come on, just die already. Wow, I love how they fall in the water. Like the texture in the water is so pretty, and then when they fall in it, you actually fall in it and you hear go. The splash. Which reminds me of, like, I think it was it Twilight Princess, where like if you like hit an enemy and they landed in like the lava or the water, they would actually land in there and die too. I can't remember. I think it was Twilight Princess, because I know Twilight Princess is the game where if you fall in lava, you actually see Link like die, like he melts into the lava. Which is, I gotta admit, painful. Like the way they do it too, he just lands in there, it's like, ah, and his hand's the only thing sticking out of the lava. Yeah. The boy has died quite a many painful times. Quite a many painful ways, sorry, not time. That special, 47. Sheik's got one of those specials where like, it's good to use in a crowd of enemies, because like it'll catch all of them and then you can get a ton of KOs. Yep. I'm always doing this now. What the hell? I hate BMOs so much. I always wondered how it was people knew like the names of enemies in Legend of Zelda games, because I never knew. It wasn't until the day that I got the internet for the first time that I learned what the names of all these things were. Yeah, like for me, Moblins or Moblins in Wind Waker were just pigmen. That was it. That's what I called them. Wind Waker was like my first Zelda game too, so that was like my introduction into the whole series. And I kind of feel bad because like I got it. It was that and Metroid Prime were the first games I got on my GameCube when I first got it. And like Wind Waker was a present from one of my uncles. and like he was like, I hope I can tell you're gonna enjoy this game, but when I opened it, I don't believe I had like the very happiest expression because I had never played a Zelda game. So I was like, the fuck is this? Like I could feel that, and to this day I feel bad for that because Because of my uncle, I ended up loving the Legend of Zelda series. But when he first gave it to me, I was just like, the hell is this shit? Oh, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should really thank him for this one day. One day, when I see him, because he's nowhere near me anymore, I have to go, I don't know, travel how many miles to see him now. Not that I really ever saw him a lot before. Like most of my life, it's been like alone. Like it's just like been me, my parents, and my sisters, and that's it. I never really had any friends outside of school and stuff. So video games are always like my way to enjoy myself. Like really, there were like no kids in my neighborhood and stuff, and like the kids that were in my like nearby weren't like allowed to like come out and stuff. And so I grew up most of my time alone. Like I was like the only boy my age that I really knew and could hang out with. That's like that was like most of my childhood. And yeah, and then like my little sister was born, and I ended up having like someone to play video games with, and it's been that way ever since. Like now that I'm older, I clearly have friends who will come visit me and stuff now, because like none of us are played by the rules anymore. None of us play by the rules. Yeah, and because of that, yeah, that's some of my past right there. Some of my lonely, lonely past. Yeah. Well, yeah. So I'm really enjoying like how powered up I am now. I tried hero mode like earlier, but only on like the chapters I've already like recorded. I haven't gone like any farther than I haven't gotten any farther than like Death Mountain because I didn't want to like get tired of the story. Like I mentioned, I want to make sure that like the second time I'm going through it, it's still like fresh in my head. I'm not saying anything to the cutscenes, but like on the side, I'm like, holy crap, I'm really enjoying this. That's not a lie. Oh wait, there's water here. I can't go this way. I have to go around the long way. Might as well go down to the south because there's enemies all over the place, and it looks like there's an enemy in here. Stupid, go away, Pose. Go away, Edgar Allan Poe. Zelda's not here. I'm kidding, no, it's Francis Scott Fitzgerald who has the wife called Zelda. It's not Edgar Allan Poe. There we go. Oh yeah, there's summoners. I had forgotten. Oh crap. I probably wasted like a ton of time I shouldn't have just killing a bunch of enemies. And I'd forgotten that there was a summoner spawning them, so there was no point. And there's the other one. There's two like almost every time. Whenever they appear. Just like with siege captains and scout captains and rally captains, there's almost always two. Capture the Southwest Room. Southwest Airlines. I don't really believe I've ever had any good experience with Southwest Airlines. I like JetBlue though. I'm sure Rudo likes JetBlue too. The floodgates are open. You did it! Finally, I can get out of here. Yep. Gotta go this way and kill like the gatekeeper who's over here. Alright, you go help Rudo. I am already here. There's a golden Skulltula for this level, but I gotta play as Impa on hard mode. Not that that's a problem, but it's just the fact that like I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do. You saved Ruto and obtained the Lens of Truth. I'm getting tired. I'll leave the rest to you. Good luck. Okay. Rudo has fled the battlefield. Now we just go straight down. Victory conditions have changed. Defeat Zelda! Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Just me standing there in front of it. what happened? The wall disappeared and then a passage opened up. Yes. Taste my special. You broke my spell, but no matter, you leave me no recourse. Alright. Oh. There we go. Openings, openings. Wait for those weak point gauges. Oh. No, get out there. There's only one true Zelda. And I don't know where she is. She could possibly be, like, very close by. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know how close by, but I heard she's pretty close by. Just eat it. Just take my focus spirit and die. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you kill enemies, it jumps back up and you can do things. Yep. Oh, I killed her. Oh, I'm like full of weapons. I have to get rid of them right now. Like that one and that one. That's it. Just save those Triforce harps. That tier 3.